Hey, it's been a minute. It's just evening here and my kids are in bed. Thank the Lord. And it actually went quite a bit smoother this evening. And I grabbed an idea from a friend of mine. Her name is Dayna Abraham. And I'm going to share a link with you in the comments so that you can see her video. Because even though I'm a teacher, I've been a mom for 7 years, I'm a board certified behavior analyst, I don't have all the answers and I sometimes need help. So here's what we were going through, and I'm sure you can relate. It's bedtime and my son thinks getting his pajamas on and getting his toothbrush is kind of boring, so he's trying to spice it up a little bit. Sometimes he would just run upstairs to the bedroom and start a wrestling match with his brother. Sometimes, lately he's just been grabbing a book. So he'll sit there on the couch, and I've got like a half-hour window. This only takes 5 minutes for them to do these little things, but I usually leave a good half hour because there's a lot of, okay, have you done it yet? Great. Oh no, you're a little distracted. Keep going. But he's been planting himself on the couch with this book, and I've been going, okay, are you done? Are you going to do it afterwards? Could you just do it now? But because he doesn't feel like he has to do it now, he just sits there and reads and reads and reads. And then at the end, I've spent, 25 minutes. You're like, is this going to happen? We did something different tonight, and I'm so thankful that we did. So this is the idea that we pulled. Dayna Abraham reminds me on a regular basis, because I follow her a lot, that it's important to make a plan with our kids. And this is, as I study psychology and neurology and all those ologies, it's starting to make more and more sense. What I see is that when we have that conversation, we make that plan, he's using his whole brain. He's using the wisest parts of his brain that can see the past and the future and everything. But when he's in the moment, he is working from a much more basic system. So in the moment when I say, hey, can you put down that book? It's no. It's really important that I read this book. But when I say, how about in the future, because it's a different part of his brain that's in this conversation, how about I'll hold your book for you, you get your pajamas on and brush your teeth really fast, and then as soon as you're done, you can have it back. You can even have it back while you're flossing. That's no problem. And to my amazement, he said yes. And to my further amazement, he said yes and did it and was done in 6 minutes and just peacefully read his book for the next 20 minutes until the next sort of phase of the bedtime routine jumped in. And by that time we weren't, stressed out and mad at each other because we've been in suspense for so long. So thank you, Dayna. We used your ideas at our house tonight and we had a much better bedtime as a result. So I don't know where you're getting stuck in your bedtime routine. I don't know if you've tried planning. The plan that I described, it wasn't very collaborative. It was just me throwing an idea. It was just me spitballing. I definitely do support more of a back and forth conversation, but it's just an example of how getting in front of a problem is so much easier than, trying to throw yourself in front of a moving car, which is sort of what it's like when you're trying to intervene in a behavior that's already happening. Okay, so that's my moment of humility, and I'm just going to go in and comment on my own post so you guys can see the link and watch the video if you want. Okay.